Hi everyone, coming at you a little earlier today. I realize I'm one of the few night owls in the group, so when I post so late, a lot of you don't get a chance to see it. So anyway, I'm getting ready to go out for my walk, and I decided that before I do that, I would just jump on here and say hello to everyone. Hope you're having a good day, staying in, keeping safe, and doing whatever it is you need to do to be able to get through this period of time with grace. And that brings me to the point of what I wanted to talk about today. So I have a little technique that I call the 3Gs. And it has been something that was kind of downloaded to me. I think God taught me how to do it. But the 3Gs have helped me in so many situations in life. And the 3Gs are grounding, gratitude, and grace. So when I'm having a little bit of a funky day, I have learned how to turn that around with a few different techniques, and I wanted to share it with you. So grounding is something that I do initially with my feet. And all of you that are watching, hey to Matt all the way over in Istanbul, so good to see you. Hi Holly, I know you're in Vegas, I hope you're staying safe. Grounding begins with just putting your feet on the floor. Get in a chair, sit up straight, and put your feet on the floor and just allow yourself to feel the sensation. I like to do it barefoot because usually the floor is a little cool, and I'll feel that right away, and I'll move my feet around. I'll feel this texture and how smooth the floor is, or unfortunately every now and then I find a little grit there and then I want to go clean it later. But put your feet on the floor, sit straight up in your chair, get your centers aligned, and just feel what it feels like to have your feet touching the surface of the floor. If you're on carpet, does it feel itchy? Does it feel smooth? But ground yourself, get in one space and just sit there and sense the floor, sense your feet. Once I feel like I've done that and I'm pretty grounded and I'm in my body and I'm present and I'm in the room and I know I'm alive and my senses are working, I usually take my left hand and I will put it on my belly. And what I will do is I will ask, what's coming up for me? What am I sure of? What do I know that I know? And this isn't going through my head. This is going through sort of my intuitive gut center. And right now, what comes up for me is I'm sure that at this moment my husband is safe. I just talked to him a few minutes ago. I am sure that today has been a very good day for me. My meditation went well, and I just felt very, very connected when I came out of meditation. I am sure that my children are safe in this moment. And remember, none of this is happening because I'm thinking about it. This is just what's coming up for me. And after I've gone through that, I will take my hand and I'll place it on my heart. And the question that I will ask there is, what am I grateful for in this moment? In this moment, I am grateful to have a method of being able to connect to the world and perhaps connect in a way that is helpful to the world. This is not coming through my head. This is just what I'm feeling. In this moment, I'm grateful to know that I have food in my home and that we're going to be able to eat. I'm also grateful for the people that are out in the world doing what they can to save lives, and for the people who are rallying around food banks and helping people who don't have food in their homes. Now, I could stay in this space for a very long period of time, and I would say to all of you, when you do it, remember, it's not that you're trying to think of something, it's just what comes up for you in the moment while you're doing it. So I'm going to move from my heart to my head. And when I go up to my head, I am saying, what do I need to access grace to accomplish? What do I need some grace for? So in this moment, I need grace, how long it takes for this period of time while we are actually in the shelter at home space. I also need grace to get beyond the fear that my husband will be in harm's way being out in the world as a doctor, taking care of other people who have become ill. I also need grace to be able to stay positive and to connect to all of you and to continue to make my contribution. And I need grace for the discipline that it requires to be productive and to use this time wisely. Those are my 3 G's, and I use them whenever I get a chance to just take a moment and try to renew myself and get myself back up and going and working and moving through the world. It's remembering that you are alive and that you have a body that you can do things with. It's remembering that you have an intuitive center, you have a gut sense about some things. It's remembering that in your heart center there is gratitude, and find what you're grateful for. And of course, we all need to access grace because there are many things that we cannot do alone. But don't forget to remember that there is a way to access the grace to do the things that we feel like we can't accomplish alone. Hi, Takeda. Hi, Laura. Hi. So good to see you. And I did this today because someone actually asked me the question, how do you stay so positive? How do you come on and you look optimistic and happy about things? All right. Well, I think my substrate seems to be prone towards being somewhat optimistic. And I like to stay in a positive space because I have found that dwelling in a negative space doesn't do anyone any good, not me, not you, not anyone around me. And so looking for the ways that you can work with yourself to be able to stay uplifted and to use this time wisely. I hope that helps. See you tomorrow.